certainly we are here because we know there's several residents that may be concerned about odors and drinking water sources. There are some private drinking water wells within a zone of the spill. We share those concerns, and so we are going to be doing some water sampling of those wells beginning today to assure those residents to whether or not they've had any problems with that. We don't expect to find any contamination at this point, but yet we need to know, and I know they do too. The other issue is odors. We know that some people are concerned about odors that are coming off the crude oil site. You know, if we have already done some air monitoring in the area, we have found very low levels of EOCs, mostly around where the crude oil spill has accumulated. We are suggesting if residents are becoming nauseated or sick, or they feel they're becoming sick from the odors, perhaps they ought to consider staying with some relatives or so forth, until they feel better. And in addition, we are willing to come to their properties and do some air monitoring on their properties to see whether or not we're picking up any of the volatile organic compounds that perhaps could be emanating from the spill. The last thing I'd like to say is that this is a restricted area. Obviously, we have crude oil spilled up across the Park District property from where the pipe ruptured. It should go without me saying this, but please stay out of the area. Anybody that might be curious, it would behoove them not to get in contact with crude oil, because if they get skin exposure, obviously it can cause health effects. So, with that being said, we're looking at obviously all three issues, three exposure pathways. One is the drinking water, groundwater, the air, and then we'd ask people to stay out of the spill area so they don't receive any exposure from being in contact with the crude oil. I did want to also provide you with a number for people at our office, for people that have any questions about their health or safety of the people they live with or themselves, and that is 946-7808. 946-7808 would be a number to call. There'll be somebody that'll be on a person at that phone, and they'll be able to answer the questions. So.